Estamos de volta aqui no Stay Heavy, neste papo com o Schmier do Destruction, um pouquinho antes do show do Destruction aqui em São Paulo, e vamos continuar então nesse papo aqui com eles falando um pouquinho do novo álbum. Destruction had gone through some uncomfortable situations. Some time ago you changed label and drummer. I'd like to...
And also changed girlfriend. That's really? The most complicated. That's the most complicated thing ever.
And why exactly did you return to Nuclear Blast?
Because they're the best, you know. We've been working with somebody else and it was okay, but now we're back home. It's like, you know, we're back in the heart of heavy metal in Europe, and it's just been the best label for me. I've been on many labels before, and it's been the best treatment, best people. So we're very happy to be back.
And Mark also left the Destruction, and in the middle of the production and working of the new album, you were looking for a new drummer. How was this process, and why did Mark leave the band?
It was complicated because there's never a nice step to lose a band member. He was in the band for 8 years or 9 years, and there was a break since a couple of years already. We weren't getting along anymore. There was musical differences, personal ones. And we said before it becomes to a big clash, you know, we have to stop this. So it was kind of complicated because we know the fans will not understand it that easily. But it was, you know, to save Destruction and save the future for Destruction, we had to do this step, you know, because the chemistry in the band was getting bad, and that's not good. So yeah, so we found a good new guy that is an amazing player and a very good guy, like personal-wise, you know. He knows how to drink and to play, and that's important for us.
What can the fans of Destruction find in Day of Recon, in the new album?
I think it's more back to the basics. The last album's been a little bit more, you know, diverse, a little bit more not as thrashy. You know, the new album has a better thrash vibe. It's more in your face. It has a lot of the typical trademarks again, and it just has a better flow. Also, the songs live are very functional. They have a good groove, and they work really nice with the crowd also. So yeah, it's more of a in-your-face kind of album, I think.
And how was the response of the fans for the new album?
I think it's the best response we had since the Antichrist, actually. The Antichrist has always been the classic of the new generation, and I think the new album had a very good response. We're comparing it with the Antichrist, which is like almost compared to classic, you know, because the Antichrist is a classic of the new age.
And you have played at Hellfest in France. Stay Heavy was there also. Have you played in other summer festivals in Europe? And how was Hellfest for you?
Yeah, Hellfest was nice. We played there a second time already, and this time they had like this thrash stage where all the thrash bands were playing. Like, also at the end there was Destruction, Creator, Sodom on stage, and it was very special. And the festival was great. I mean, Hellfest has been on the rise in the last years. It's been getting bigger and better. So it was fantastic this year, the whole atmosphere and the mix of bands and stuff. I also saw a lot of bands this time. We played a lot of other festivals. We just played actually one festival that's very big now and coming, very attractive, and it's very good for young people also, is Summer Breeze. It's big, and it's the atmosphere. I mean, we played there on the Nuclear Blast label night, and it felt like being in Brazil. You know, the crowd was so wild, like during the sound check of the drums, you know, the crowd was so loud we couldn't hear the drums anymore. It was amazing. So I think this is the upcoming next big festival you have in Europe, maybe even. It's getting bigger and bigger every year now.
In November, Destruction will take part in Thrash Fest with Exodus and Hitin. What are your expectations for this tour?
It's going to be fun. For us, we're diving back into the songs we didn't play for a long time. Some of those classic tracks we didn't play since, I don't know, 7, 8, 9, 10 or more years. So it's going to be quite interesting to refresh some of those songs and bring them back in the set list. I'm looking forward for that. So also, of course, playing with Sepultura will also be part of that, actually. Yeah. So it's going to be interesting to tour some old friends and play some classical material, because this was never been done before, that some bands tour together and play like classic albums.
Nice. Now I'd like you to leave a message to your Brazilian fans and invite them to see you also with in Rock in Rio and the project with the All Stars.
Well, yeah, I mean, as I said before, coming to Brazil is like coming back home, and I'm fucking honored to play with Corsus and the Punk Metal All Stars at the Rock in Rio. It's a fucking dream, and I'm fucking looking forward to see you guys over there, and it's gonna be a killer party. Come see us.
And now, just introduce the video clip from Destruction you choose.
Okay. Yeah, this is like one of my all-time favorite videos because of all the people that are in there. Like some of my heroes from the past, from nowadays, some friends, some of the best heavy metal singers, and all in one song. So this like was a dream come true to do this video and do a song. And this one is The Alliance of Hellhounds.